I'm going to do something a little different. My session today is focused on women, with tips about 7 beauty trends that should be avoided. This video with the tips I did about 4 years ago. So for those ladies watching, I hope that you find this helpful. Over the last few weeks, my articles have been primarily focused towards women and have revolved around beauty and how to reduce skin aging. Before I start moving on to other subjects with more emphasis on health and information that will also be helpful for my male viewers, I thought that I would share a few final thoughts for the ladies on some common habits that many women participate in the name of beauty or fashion. Now let's start with the fashion statement. Handbags. Now, as a male, I have to confess that I can never quite come to grips with the love affair women have with their handbags. I find it quite intriguing how big a role these bags play in a woman's everyday life. Also, the money that is parted out for a designer bag is a bit hard to comprehend. Yeah, but this is not for me to reason why. I would imagine that some of the things that I may do as a man would seem just as weird for many women. The reason why I mention these bags is that some of them actually can be a health hazard. Now, lugging a big handbag on your arm shifts your center of gravity and you subconsciously offset the weight by leaning the other way. Now this can lead to repetitive stress injuries and back pain. So if you suffer from back pain, review the size and weight of your handbag. Now whilst on the subject of fashion, what about high heels? Now the human feet and legs were never designed to wear such a device. The pointy toes can lead to painful bunions, and the downward pressure can lead to stress fractures in the bones of your feet. Sometimes surgery is needed to repair the damage. Now, I agree that classy high heels can look sexy, but keep them for that special occasion. For work and general day-to-day activities, stick to lower, wider heels and wider shoes at the toes. Now, they may not be as glamorous, but your feet and legs will thank you for it in the long run. Now what about your hair? Do you straighten it? Did you know that some hair straightening products contain formaldehyde? That's the same stuff that is used as part of an embalming process. It is a known carcinogen. Not a problem if the person it is being used on is already dead, but you aren't, and you want to stay that way. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration has found this substance in many hair straightening products, including well-known brands. Archive Therapy and Natural Keratin Smoothing products are two of them. That's quite surprising given their names. Now talking about hair, did you know that between 2002 and 2010 that pubic hair grooming injuries among women increased 6-fold, sending around 7,000 women to the emergency room with cuts, abrasions, rashes and more? Now, according to an analysis in the Journal of Urology, these were actual documented cases. Although razor lacerations accounted for the majority of the emergency room visits, problems caused from overheated wax was also common. Bacterial infections were also a problem, and some of which were life-threatening. So be careful. Trim around the bikini line, but try and leave the sensitive bits alone. Now, how long do you keep your mascara or eyeliner? Even a healthy eye is a good home to bacteria because of the warmth and moisture which makes them prone to infection. Did you know that many infections that women suffer from in the eyes are caused by their makeup? Because the utensils that you use for mascara and eyeliner is dipped into your makeup, you are transferring bacteria to these cosmetics every time you use them. As time goes on, these bacteria will multiply in your cosmetic containers and when used can cause your eyes to develop an infection. Now try not to keep your eyes cosmetics for more than 3 to 4 months after you start using them. Now back to a couple of more hints about your skin. Avoid using topical retinoids on your skin. Yes, I know that they are popular and they are promoted heavily as they will give some short-term benefits, but they can damage your skin long-term and make your skin more sensitive to sunlight, as well as leading to excessive dryness and possible redness. Not a lot of point In doing this to your skin and then having to apply sunscreens because of the sensitivity with the risks that go along with using sunscreens that I've referred to in other articles, you can have youthful looking ageless skin without resorting to retinoids. The last one on my list for today is primarily directed at my viewers who are Asian ladies, although it also applies to Western ladies who want to lighten age spots. Many Asian women have a desire to try and whiten their skin. Bit of a shame really, as natural darker skin on Asian ladies is attractive. But nonetheless, this is what many Asian ladies strive for. There are hundreds of products claiming to achieve this objective, and many of them are downright dangerous. Evidence of this is quite obvious in amongst women who have been using these creams. They may get some quite rapid results, but they pay for it with the quality of their skin over time. There is no quick fix to lightening either age spots or lightening the skin. It is possible, however, to achieve lightening of age spots and or lighten the skin and do it safely. This is an area that we've done a lot of research on, seeking an effective, safe and natural method. We've achieved this with our lightening, whitening skincare products that have a true anti-aging effect, as well as lightening, nourishing and supporting the skin. I should have mentioned that a common ingredient in skin whitening products is hydroquinone. This ingredient has been the treatment of choice for many dermatologists, but it is dangerous, as not only is it linked to cancer, but also can be responsible for ochronosis, which can cause the skin to darken. Now, the opposite to the objective. This ingredient has been banned in Europe since 2000, although it is still commonly used. Make sure it is not in any of your products. So until next time, bye for now.